Hello, everybody! Wow, is the game extra loud or is it just me? Oop. Put that down to negative 12 decibels. Hello, hello! Lukey with the first, Tess with the second. I exist. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Probably move my cursor off of the screen. Switch that back over to Mac OS. Over here to Stream Manager. As soon as Stream Manager loads, I gotta pause my own stream. There we go. Heck yeah, let's go. All right. So, let's go in-game full. Let's go. Hey, but yeah, how's everybody's weekend doing? How's everybody's week been going? Hope everyone's having a good day. It's time for us to go find the creepy statue, I think, or something. I don't know. Playing Black Hawk Rescue Mission 5 with your dad right now. Neat. That sounds like a lot of fun. Hope you guys are having fun doing that. Okay. Alright, where were we and what were we doing? Oh, that's right. We were in the middle of a day. Oh, right. Well, I guess first things first, we'll yoink that fairy. Let me know how the audio is, because it might be a little wonky. That there, just put that there. Audio's good? Awesome, sweet. Because I was... Ow, dude. I was playing some Last of Us last night, and when I play that, when I stream that on Discord, I gotta change the audio levels of my capture card, and this is quite everything up. Audio's good? Alright, good, glad to hear. Tingle! Oh no, we've already done Tingle. Alright, so now, this time, we no longer have to... we don't have to go through the entire graveyard again, we can just go through here. Yeah. Maybe? Or maybe not? I don't know. Uh-oh. Why is this not working? This should work. Is there a limit on... Oh, okay, no, you had to be right on the edge, okay. You're playing Wii Fit with your mom since decades. Wait. Oh, for the first time since in like decades? Man, I never had a Wii Fit board. Always kind of wanted one. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Okay. I was always a Wii Sports Resort player. It was my favorite. Ow! Rude. Sure, I would like to Z-target you, please. Why can't I Z-target? It's called balance board. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I never had one, so I was never quite sure. I always just call it the Wii Fit board. In entering a kind of castle, there's another secret route apart from the well entrance. Oh, believe for disbelief for us with you. You're literally telling me something I literally just did, but thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. No Z-targeting for 5 minutes. No! Hello, hello, welcome in. Actually, let me give a couple of shout-outs here, because I haven't given shout-outs for a while. And that is my bad. Boom, there we go. Oh, wait! Luke, did I miss your stream yesterday? Because I checked, and you never said that you were live. Or is that just in preparation? 2 more months and the Switch 1 reveal. 9 years ago. Yoinks. How is it that the Switch is already almost a decade old? Okay. You streamed for 12 hours yesterday? It never gave me the notification, and then I was like, you know, around the usual time that you go live, and I was like, I wonder, is Loot not going live? And so I went and checked, and it was like, nope, Loot wasn't live. Man, that makes me sad. Thank you, Twitch, for being the way that you are. Thanks for making me old. I mean, hey, I was there. I was there when the Wii U launched. I was there at the secret preview. It was a swanky little bar. No, it was a swanky little place. No, it was a little place above a swanky bar in downtown Austin in Texas. And then I got to go see the Wii U before it was announced. I remember when the Wii was announced and everybody was making memes of famous actors. I was there when the Nintendo 64 was the coolest thing ever. I do not remember the GameCube being released, though. I'll say that. I remember. Do I remember when the? No, see, the Super Nintendo was already out. It wasn't out, but let's say I was born just before the Super Nintendo, but I was not old enough to remember it being released. I remember the cursed commercials for Game Boy Pockets. I do remember those. I remember seeing live on TV the Pokemon getting squished, and they were all the Pokemon got on a bus and then got squished, and then you could fit it in your pocket as the bus driver walked away. Terrifying stuff. But I do remember that. What do I do with you guys? You guys are just dancing. I'm here to ruin the vibe. Yeah, I started in the morning and I did Tiny Tea for most of the day. At 7 p.m. At 7 p.m. That's when I checked. And you didn't pop like always. If I check Twitch, if you're live, Loot, you're always the one that's suggested at the top. And no, Rift Tracks was the one that was suggested at the top. And I scrolled to my list and I didn't see Loot, and I was like, okay, well I guess he's not streaming today. Weird. Okay, well that's on me for not being thorough enough. I was there when the Switch 2 released. Oh wait, that's only 2. I mean, you're not wrong though. We're also, yeah, that's right. You showed me. I need to find one of these days. You got a much nicer keychain for that than I did. You were born before the DS came out. See, that's the funny thing. There was a big time in gaming when I wasn't up with the consoles. I wasn't with the new kids. Like I said, I remember when the N64 came out. I remember the ads for the games, and never had one though. But like at that point, like my family and like I kind of got lost interest in video games for a while. Like my family sold all of the consoles and stuff that we had and all the games that we had. And so like I didn't know that the GameCube was a thing. I didn't know that like I missed the entire Game Boy Advance. I never really knew it was a thing. The Game Boy Advance SP, I vaguely learned that that was a thing later on. The DS, I had no idea the DS existed. I didn't know like about the advancements in gaming until the Wii and until I saw one of my cousins had a DS Lite. And she was playing Super Mario 64 DS. Because I do remember when I was a kid, when the N64 was new, I went to one of my classmates. I think it was first grade. I got to visit his house, and his family was rich, and so he had an N64. So we played a little bit of Super Mario 64 on that. I remember thinking it was cool. He started crying because he kept getting squished by the swamp boss from the second level. And I remember we tried playing, it was a Star Wars game, and we were on the Hoth flying around in snow speeders. And I was trying it, and they were watching me, and I'm struggling, and my snow speeder's on fire. And somehow I activate a camera that shows the fact that I'm putting the landing gear down. And the other two kids that were there with me were like, "How did you do that? That's so cool." I'm like, "I don't know, I'm just pushing buttons." But that was the thing, and so, but it was like, that was like the newest gaming thing I knew of until I saw my cousin playing Super Mario 64 DS on a DS Lite. I was like, "That's amazing, the power of a console in your hand like that." And I was determined, and once I had a job, I got myself a DS Lite, and I loved the heck out of it. I'm really sad that I sold my DS Lite to get a DSi, because that was one of the worst trades I ever made. Because the DSi is a much like nicer device technically, but like it's not the same as a DS Lite. I now have a DS Lite, but it's not mine. It's not the one that I bought. It's not the one I bought in brand new. I prepared a moment during Tiny Tim, but I don't want spoilers for that's fair, that's fair. We were born a couple months before the Nintendo DS's release, we're still not allowed to drink alcohol. It's a terrifying thing of thinking that was so long ago, but yet the DS is already almost that old. Alright, I need sunlight in here. I've been walking around in circles just blabbering, and I'm deeply sorry. You guys probably did not actually, I don't know how interesting that story was, but that was my story, and the DS will be allowed to drink in the US at the end of the year, yes. Dang. I have one of those as well. Like I said, I didn't know those things existed until quite later on. I didn't even know what the original DS looked like. I just knew the DS Lite was a better version of it, apparently, and it is amazing the difference. Like, the DS looks so dated, whereas like the DS Lite actually still looks pretty modern. Like, it still looks great. But the original DS design did not age well, like, visually. Does anybody have the power of a portable sun? Because I could really use one right now. It was kind of like a Game of... Yeah, exactly. But it's really weird, like, you know, like the original DS, the top lid is not the same, is smaller, like, dimensionally than the bottom half, and I don't know, it's all just kind of funky. Not a fan. Yeah, the DS Lite, DSi, yes. Nice, nice. I had the DS Lite first, then the DSi. And like I said, I can't remember, did the DSi took away the Game Boy Advance game functionality, which I did not like. Really wish they hadn't done that. And like I said, technically it feels like a much more, it feels like a much more premium device. It really does, but it just didn't have quite the same charm as the DS Lite it did. I don't know why. Just played a bit on the DS on my friend's house, did not care at all. Yeah, right? Like, I think it had a camera and stuff like that. I was like, this is okay. Finding Ben will be difficult after the brutal mogging he got in King Kong.wmv. Ooh. I don't remember the entire creepypasta. I remember a good chunk of it, but not all of it. I did not see your last. I saw that I have 2 new whispers. I didn't get to see them before stream. I took trash to town, and ooh. I went and took trash to town, and I barely made it back in time to get to start stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I have 2 DS Lites now. Basically, I have 1 of each console, though I'm only missing a couple consoles at this point. Oh, I got squished. Because, like, and that's the other thing, like, I briefly had the original 3DS, but I sold it pretty quickly, I think. I did like it, but, like, the screen was tiny. And that's another one of those where the change between the 3DS and then the 3DS XL made the original 3DS look so dated so fast. Whereas, like, the new 3DS... the small, right? The new 3DS looks fantastic even still. But the 3DS, it's not like I don't have a 3DS anymore, but I have got my Zelda 3DS XL. I've got from a friend I bought a 3DS, the new 3DS XL. I have the 2DS XL. I have a white 3DS no, I have a white new 3DS and a black new 3DS. I have a white DS Lite and a black DS Lite. I think I have a DSi. I'm not sure. I have a lot. I have a Game Boy Advance S. I have got a Game Boy Advance. I've got a Game Boy Advance SP, the 001, and I have, which is the NES one from back in the day, which is hard to find now apparently because there's so many counterfeit shells. It's hard to find a genuine one. I did not realize until recently. And then there's also... I have another DS... I have a Game Boy Advance SP, the 101 with the brighter screen. I have it. I should post on Discord a picture of all my handheld consoles that I have. I brought them with me. I don't have my home consoles, but I do have all the handheld ones. I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because this isn't working. Do I just gotta like be fast, be better? That's not it. Game Boy Advance SP still, yeah, no, seriously, the Game Boy Advance SP for the longest time was my favorite handheld. Like I said, I didn't have it like until I didn't get a Game Boy Advance SP until I think the DSi was already a thing. Oh, that's not gonna make it. Wait, can I do this? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Wait till the platform rises, but I'm trying, that's the thing. My first console will be my own is a red new Nintendo 3DS XL. Still nice, yes. I had a black one for a while, but the problem is that my finger oils ate all the coating off of it, and so my friend had a Majora's Mask one that they sold me that I don't use because I don't want to eat the finger oil. I don't want my finger oils to eat off the Majora's Mask thing. I actually shell swapped in a shell I don't care about onto it, but I still didn't like. The inside part will get damaged. Only Philosopher Kings owned the tribal tattoo Mario. Yes! I remember seeing that at a thrift shop for like $30. I should have bought that. I have a white DS Lite, red DS Lite, blue 3DS, and blue new 3DS XL. Yes! Nice! I have like some white DS Lite, I forgot about that somewhere. I bought a lot from, where did I buy them from? Was it Japan? I bought a lot of like 12 DS Lites that are all in some sort of states of disrepair. Like there was a pink one, was there a gray one in there? I'm not sure, but like I have all those to fix one day. This is annoying me because this is the only way I go. I don't have, yeah, streamer stuck. There's a lot of holes on the floor. Oh, wait, no, wait. No? Because the other rooms don't work, because I don't have any sun to activate the blocks to make the blocks go away. Dylan, stop putting on the floor, buddy. If I raise it, I can't get up there fast enough. I would appreciate some help. And you guys are gonna be like, well, you asked for help, then why are you still continuing? Oh, wait, no? Well, this is my life now, I guess. What? Oh! Okay, alright, there we go, okay. I thought I would get squinched underneath the block if I did that. Alright, well that's cool, we just use his head as a battering ram. Bunk it back up. Alright, nice, well that's cool. Open the door! Okay, sweet. I was overthinking it. I like this. I like that. Wow, Tattle was just freaking out there for a second. I like that. Like we have to now use Deku Link again, right? It's not like Deku Link became obsolete once we were completely out of the swamp. Like, no, it's still necessary. In Germany, we say Holzkopf, meaning numbskull, literally wooden head. I think that's beautiful. I love that. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I'm still doing my Duolingo every day. I'm like 15 days away from my 365th day in Duolingo with practicing German. But again, it's Duolingo. It's basically flashcards, so it's not like I'm getting the best education, but I'm getting a sense, I think. Ooh, almost didn't make that. Very fitting to use Deku Link's head to lift an entire floor of lava that's bigger than himself. Yeah, exactly, right? Right, it's not even just lifting it. It's like using inertia. Like, you know how much, like pressure that's gotta cause on his head? Like... Okay. Now what? Ha 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 ha. If you keep drinking water, buddy, you're gonna have to go pee. I know that's generally how that works, but... Well, I was really pleased with myself that I figured out that I needed to go that way, but like now I'm less pleased because now I'm still stuck. What is this trying to signify? That's why most of the things he says are just probably? Professor Farnsworth said, right? You've got minimal brain damage. Oh, I made it. Okay. You ever knew about that invisible floor? What would like? How are you supposed to do that? Is there another way to cheese it? Okay, we made it. Sweet. Thank you, bunny ears, for being bunnyish. You've been jinxed. You can't draw your sword. That's alright. I'm not the artistic type anyway. Nice. Okay. What's up, Tattle? What are you? Has 5 minutes passed? Oh yeah, 5 minutes has passed, for sure. Oh, wait. Not a fan. Not a fan. Can I, I've been jinxed. That's not great. That's not great. That's not great. Oh, crud. Wait. I'm smarter than this. Get sticked. Ow. Okay, maybe I'm not smarter than this. Wait, he's invulnerable to a stick? I mean, fair, but like... Ah. Come on, Link, get back up. I'm not even jinxed anymore. It's just about the principle of it now. There we go. Got him. Nice. Here. To counter the rage of the king of a kind of castle, burn away that which disrupts the light and shine the sacred rays on the king. Belief or disbelief rests with you. Neat. Okay. Dang flying carrot. All right. Imagine I fell off there. Almost. You win this time. Stay on target. Stay on target. So, we gotta burn away things. Ah. Aha. Gotcha. I need to go deposit my rupees. I've gotten at least like 60 rupees. That's not how that works. Dylan! Dylan! Over here. Lay down. He's over there licking the floor. He's just upset. I don't have proper flooring on my floor. I think you guys know that, but I don't have proper flooring on my floor yet. And so I have basically cardstock paper to keep the underfloor protected, and also because it looks nicer than the underfloor, they call it subflooring. So I've got underlayment paper on the ground instead, and he loves the taste of it for some reason. It's what dogs crave. He really did Luke Skywalker. Couldn't hit with a hook shot, but immediately got it by turning off targeting just slightly right. Use the force, Luke. I love that like both of those are just like from the trench run. Like it's just all from that one little bit. We're reenacting. This is my abstract reenactment of the trench run from Star Wars. He's turned off his targeting. Why would he do that? All right. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. Oops. I don't fully know. I don't fully like any of this, I'll be honest, because I wish I could put like a teleport point down or something like that, because none of this seems to make sense to me. Okay, we push the button. Okay, so we gotta go back up high again. Alright, so now we need, just to be safe, bunny ears. Whee! Alright. I almost picture Tingle flying in to shoot the skull kid out of the sky so he can blow up the moon and Tingle would do that. Scruffy little looking nerf herder. Nice! 2 for 1! That didn't work though. Yeet. Oh, was I supposed to? Wait, no, he can make it. He can make it. He can make it. Okay, he's good. He's good. All right. Did we ever learn what a nerf is in Star Wars and why Han Solo looks like he should be hurting them? Oh, well, that was not my intended outcome, but it worked. You're finally doing a bit better mentally. Managed to drop Marble Royal. Hey! Hey, let's go! That's good, that's good. You mean drop isn't like stop playing kind of thing? Whoa. I need to do that with Call of Duty, I'll be honest. Like, I play it because, not because I enjoy it, but because it tickles my brain the right way. And probably not in a healthy way. Oh, come on. How hard can this be? Hey! What? Oh! Huh. Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, there's a heart piece over there. I do want that. I like that I'm having more success detonating the keys than I usually ever fighting them. Okay. My problem is I just realized I kind of shouldn't have done that, because now to get back up to the top, I'm going to have to go all the way back through the middle. Well... Ooh, ah! Oh, well, now I really have to go through the middle. Okay. That's okay, we got time. No, I think time's still slowed. Nerfs were a species of furry, non-sentient animals raised for their milk, meat, and hide. Look like a mix of a bantha and a mudhorn. Neat, okay, alright. I mean, to be fair, it's Star Wars. Whether it was supposed to or not, everything has a canonical appearance, I should say. Speaking of Call of Duty, someone recently completed the Modern Warfare reboot, and it was fun. Nice! I started the Black Ops 6 campaign. I think I'm like maybe a third or halfway through. It's like a very boring James Bond movie, I'm not gonna lie. The campaign starts off with you participating in trying to extract somebody of importance, and you your comrades like bomb the start and the end of a convoy. And it just left me with a really bad taste of, I'm pretty sure I'm the bad guy in this scenario, and I don't like that. It gets better than that, but like I said, it's like James Bond without any of the charisma. But then again, I don't think anybody really has ever talked about like Black Ops 6 campaign. Like, everyone just talks about the multiplayer games. I don't think it's like one of the better Call of Duty campaigns. So that's the thing. So I know that there are some like really like critically acclaimed Call of Duty stories. I also liked, I want to say Mario Wii campaign so far, but all I ever played was Cold War. Enjoyed the story, but I never got into multiplayer. Yeah, I've heard amazing things about the Battlefield 6 beta. I kind of want to try it, not gonna lie. If only it wouldn't take, it's probably gonna take 14 days, 14 and a half days to download it. So I'll probably wait till either another beta, if they do another beta, or just wait till it comes out, or whatever they're gonna do, I guess. Wait. Oh, nice, okay. I don't know, I'm just not huge on that kind of shooter, I guess. I don't know. I tried playing, brother tried to get me to play a little bit of Modern Warfare, and I did enjoy it. Outside the fact that it looks a bit dated, like it kind of looks like like Fallout 4 at this point, but like, yeah, it's kind of old. Not Modern Warfare, Warzone. I tried playing Warzone. That's the Call of Duty's Battle Royale. My biggest thing is I couldn't see anybody. I'm just getting shot from nowhere and everywhere all at the same time. I can't see anything. It was driving me crazy. And I came to like really appreciate Fortnite. Okay, so we moved that, but now what? Oh, we let the light. Oh, I'm a silly goober. We did let the light in there. Okay. I was not supposed. All right, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take the shortcut. Next beta starts on Thursday. Oh, okay, sweet. All right. Like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to download it in time or not, but You're talking about Modern Warfare 2? Okay, 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 I got you, I got you. I don't know if I have that downloaded or not. Like I said, there's something about the Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and you can tell it's designed that way specifically, that it is very, it's designed, I don't want to say it's designed to be addictive, but I feel like it is, in a way. Like, all of the animations, all of the sounds when you get headshots, everything, it just tickles the brain in just the right way. It's 39.3 gigabytes. That's it? For Battlefield 6? Really? No kidding. That's absolutely tiny by like today's standards. I mean, I guess they probably don't have like all of the maps or whatever that they're gonna have eventually. You're just playing cloud gaming. Nice. That's nice. I do not have the internet for that, sadly. This. Hold that. Can you talk to them? No. It's like 3 maps and 5 modes. Okay, so I imagine that'll probably expand by the time they're done or whatever. Did you get the... No, I'm assuming you got enough. But I wasn't sure. Oh, Wizbro. That's right. Forgot about these guys. That hit him? I'll be honest, I don't know that. I racked my brain and could not come up with any, unless you're talking about you got Dory. Oh, you got Kaching. I see. I got it. Hey, Kaching is actually really nice. I think I got Kaching, but I never built her yet. But like, Kaching is actually really nice. You got a C1. Nice. I got Mizuki C1. Here's the one that I need to... So I have it guaranteed now. I just don't know if I'm going to get enough wishes in time. I really do want enough of though. But I also really want Loma, so it's tough. I also really want Alice whenever she comes out. I think we've got enough. I've got enough time to save for Alice at least. But it's tough because I really want an Effa because her gameplay is really fun, and she would go great with my Yaimiko. From what I can tell. But like I said, if Loma comes next, then I'm going to be. It's going to hurt. How many arrows do you need? I feel like Alice is going to be later on in the story, hopefully. So like I'll have some time to save up for her. There's a couple other, like there's pretty much nobody in Not Cry that I would be upset about getting, but... Because I would also like to have like Durin, and then like, there's a bunch of characters in there. I wouldn't be upset about anybody from Not Cry so far. But, it's gonna be tough. I want to focus on Llama and Alice, I think, just to start with. That's a good fits. I bet she will. Plus, she's Klee's mom. That's, you know, how cool is that? Alice's husband. Wait, who's Alice's husband? Not a bomb. It says to light it, so I'm assuming we gotta light it on fire. That's not it. Oh, hi. Why can't I capitalize anything? Is your shift key broken? Once again, proving that rock types are not very effective against flying types. There we go. Here, see? You always miss things like this. Take a look, the rocks are cracked here. I noticed that! I noticed that like a half hour ago. I think it's nothing I have in my arsenal seems to be doing much against it. I did, remember? I was checking bombs over the, I checked the bombs over the fence. They didn't do anything. Now that I checked bombs over the fence, I just used the blast mask. That also didn't do anything. You mean I gotta go, you mean I have to go all the way to go get a keg and try to bring it back here? It took me so long to get up here. That's not what I wanted to hear. You know what, fine. I mean, my Goron mask is like impersonating, inhabiting, and spiritualizing the, like, savior of the Gorons. Can you not just, like, produce one out of thin air? Like, maybe once every 10 minutes? Just, like, distills one from, like, the pure strength of his body? His glands, like his sweat glands, just exude the explosive compound to make one on the fly? I don't know. Is that kind of gross? Maybe. Would it be incredibly useful? Yes. Not like the champion abilities from Breath of the Wild? Well, it should be. We need to go back in time. If I get like one going back in time ability, somebody asks me, I'm going to take a copy of Breath of the Wild. I'm going to take it back to the developers of Majora's Mask and be like, here, see, this is how you do the abilities. I swear, if the bomb shop is not open. Okay, good, it's open. That's the wrong mask. Oh, it's only 50. Okay, that's better. Not quite as expensive as I thought. At least, I will say that, at least it's not like Twilight Princess where the keg has a timer of like 5 minutes and you gotta book it. Oh wait, no, it's not, was it an explosive barrel? Or was it, no, it was the barrel of spring water in Twilight Princess, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? What place is this? Have I ever been in here? Oh, the lottery shop. Oh. Spring water. Okay, that's what I thought. It was the spring water, right? Because you had to like give the spring water, douse it on the guy, then he could break the rock, and then you could bring spring water to town. Okay, here, I need to, or say donate. I needed to deposit the rest of my funds. Alone in Modern Warfare 2 seems like it's gonna be a pain. Get no gun to start with, you have to make stuff. It seems to be stealth. I mean, I don't know. I kind of suck at stealth games, but I like them a lot. All right, 1717 rupees. All right, now we go back. The one thing I'm good at in games like that is sniper rifles. I say I'm good at. It depends on the game. Fortnite and like Call of Duty sniper rifles, I'm pretty dang good at. Team Fortress 2 sniper rifles? No. Oh, speaking of which, though, has anybody here tried Doom: The Dark Ages? I'm just kind of curious. I think it's funny, we're talking about games that, like, I've never streamed before. They don't seem like my kind of game, but... Nope, not yet, not yet. Alright. I got you, I got you. I got it. It was on sale. I don't know, it might still be on sale. It was on sale for like $50. And I'm like, I could do 50, I think it was $53. I'm like, I could do that as opposed to, you know, the $70 asking price. It's wild to me that you can get, I think it's Doom 2016 is like $3 on sale, and Doom Eternal's like $10 on sale. What are fairies? Baby, don't hurt me no more. What are fairies? Well, I'll do my best not to die then, because if I die, that just automatically makes me use the fairies. So, but yeah, I got it. It's just that I think it's like 50 something gigabytes, which again seems rather small compared to like some games these days. And so I need to download it. I'm kind of excited to try it though, because I really did like. I like Doom and Doom Eternal. I still got to finish the DLC of Doom Eternal. That stuff was intense. Okay. Plop down one of these. Sir, you might want to get away from that. Come here, come here, come here, come here. It's gonna hurt a lot if you're over there. Come here. Don't fall down the hole though. I don't think that's gonna be great. Oh, they dance when you wear a Gibdo. Yes! Apparently the Gibdo, Garo, or Captain mask. Whee! Let's hurry and fix this before they realize. Let's try it. Is the Captain's hat? Does that do the thing as well? Oh, they don't care about. Yeah. Whee. Oh. I'm just a walking portable mummy annihilator, apparently, no. Good luck on the flight. Okay. I appreciate that. I feel like that's giving me a little sense of foreboding that I'm not, Okay. I do not, that's the fun thing actually about this, is like, I do not remember any of this at all. Oh, insolent one, who's brought the unthinkable into a land as something, something, something. My servants have fallen namelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes just what kind of thing true darkness really is. Neat. Are you like the ones from the Spirit Temple and Ocarina of Time, where I have to defeat you both, otherwise you just keep resurrecting forever? I guess we're gonna find out. I will take that as a yes, because you stayed as a bone pile. Hey, you make Lazal post noises, that's not fair. Ah, I knew it. Okay, gotcha. Oh wait, is it like, oh wait, hang on. Do I gotta blow up your bones, like in Twilight Princess? Oh crud. This isn't great. Oh, wait, hang on. There we go. I tried Black Ops 6 campaign, it was rather boring and bland. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. That's kind of, like I said, it's like a James Bond movie, but it goes on too long and has no charisma. Got stuck on the annoying deep cover stealth mission. I got you. Well, if you guys are just not gonna like mess with me at all, I guess. Sure, why not? Nice. You guys like that, huh? keep defending and watch his movements. I think I'm starting to see his weak point. Okay. Dude, they're staying just outside of light range. Let's do a con. Oh, see, I need to break them in the light, though, I think. Come here. Come here. Come here. What if, instead... Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay. Ooh, his bones are on fire. Can I push you into the light? Can I, like, get you to... If you guys are staying away from me at all... Yeah! Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. No, no, no. I need you to go towards the light. Guys, walk into the light. Fine, I promise. Also, can't you see I'm like your captain or something like that? Like, I have the soul of the captain that guards the graveyard. You should trust me. Tattle, if you had any more advice, I would greatly appreciate it. Like, any advice at all would be fantastic. There you go. Yes! Okay, sweet. That's one of them. Alright, so we just gotta like knock him back into the light. Is that close enough, buddy? Your arm's in the light. Is that enough? Not enough, Sag. Okay. We get him all the way in the light. Yeah, let's go. Okay. You play as Laswell and you have to infiltrate Russian base and get something I've not. What is there? Huh. There's a fine balance in games that have stealth mechanics, and sometimes it's hard. I can imagine as a developer to get it right, where the AI is, because the AI, you know, always knows where you are, and you have to. You know what I'm saying? Like the computer always knows where you are. So like you have to like, I can't even imagine how you would do that. It was like I was playing Last of Us last night. And I beat it. It's a very good game, and like if you can tone down the difficulty a little bit, and at a certain point you tone it down because it's very stealth oriented, and if you can tone it down to where basically you can like you can crouch in almost like directly in front of enemies, and they're like, huh, he's got to be around here somewhere, and it's kind of it's a little hilarious. Okay, let's see. Can I knock you into the light? You've got a very big sword, sir. Oh, Kita! Is that not Captain Kita? Wait! Hey! I didn't even know I was supposed to wear this mask. But you're so... tiny! Oh my goodness, you can't just comment on somebody's size like that. I was nearly fooled by what you have done. Oh, that's cool! What the? What the? That's a cool little bit of dialogue right there. Did you say Outlast or Last of Us? Last of Us. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, not a fan of this. Did the fight just become harder just because I'm wearing the captain's mask? Come here. He's not bothered by the light at all. Pictured Outlast. I actually don't know Outlast. That's right. Get some light on that butt. No, 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 no. Oop, hang on, guys. Let me put you all on a cliffhanger real quick, because I think Toon's gotta go outside. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. Okay. I want to say this fight doesn't seem so bad so far, but... Oh no. Is there a way to defend against that? I'm wondering maybe a hook shot would be better in this case. Or this, I wonder. Interesting. I hadn't thought about using the ice arrow until now. It actually seems to be quite effective. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Oop. That doesn't do anything either. I just can't seem to avoid that attack for some reason. Okay, good. There's some hearts and stuff. Not wow, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, he has ice attacks now. That's not cool. Well, he's immune. What the heck? That's rude. You just had a hand come up out of nowhere? Okay, I'm not sure why hookshotting to him was the thing that I thought of to do there. Because that didn't work out very well. Come here, buddy. Oh, I don't like this. What else? What else do we have? We don't really have anything else, do we? Running out of magic. Yeah. Okay. Arrows don't do anything to the head. Hmm. Take your best swing at me, buddy. That was your best swing, I guess. You would think light would have some part to play in this, but it just doesn't seem to do anything. Like, he's immune to light when he's ghost form, I think. Oh, we were so close! Come here, buddy. Come here. Gotta knock you back into the thing. Oh, by the power of bad breath, I guess. Oh my goodness. Come here. That's the other thing I realized. I struggled with the... What was the fight? What's the fish boss called? I struggled so much with? I realized I wanted to fight him again. Like, every time I need to do something in the Great Bay, that requires him to be beaten, and that's gonna be really annoying. Although I learned that apparently there's some easier ways to fight him, and I just was not doing the easier way to fight him. Okay, we're about to pop a fairy, I think. Because he's about to knock us silly. Oh, okay, it's only cost a heart. Quarter heart, okay. Come here, buddy. Need you to get knocked into the sunlight. Oof, okay. He's quite a tricky boss, just to try and, like, that's the thing, like, it's not as easy as normally defeating a boss by just doing damage. I gotta get him into the light. Or do I need to? Or can I just shine light on him? He's dead. Oh, it's... Yeah! Okay, alright, so I didn't need to knock him in the light, I just needed to shine them. Okay, well that makes more sense. Okay. You're blocking me, get out of the way! I can still get him!
Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you were so feeble. Don't blame this on me.
What? Just try saying that again to my bony face.
Feeble, 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 feeble.
Shut up already. Hey, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Akana.
The greatest swordsman in all of Akana? You? Feeble.
Try your weapon.
Huh?
I'm telling you to draw your sword.
Ow.
Will you stop? What fools! Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state, isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Whoop, and there they go. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure, these feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of Akana Kingdom. Egos du Akana. Ah, it's his name. Okay. The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not even be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. You shall remember this song. Left, right. Right, left, right. Down, right, up, left. Okay, that's gonna be... Whoops. Let's go! We found it! The creepiest thing in all of The Legend of Zelda. You learned the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom, shine the light of justice. Back for the massage. Nice. Hopefully that went well. He looks tired. I feel that. We found Ben! Yes. Yes, we did. Okay. Alright, so now what? We get a whole bunch of free rupees, I guess? Do these just infinitely respawn? Hang on. I think they do. Is this just free rupees constantly? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, we have max rupees again. I'll take that. So, the question I guess then is, where do we go? Oh, right. Now we gotta go. I gotta remember where that was. I guess it would probably behoove us to go ahead and restart the day cycle. Can't think of any reason why I wouldn't. Is it morning or evening? It is very early morning. Is the shop still open? Here is hoping. I need a bunny mask. Go, 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 go. Before the sun comes up, we gotta go sell all these fairies. Here, I need to donate money. Here, deposit. I really wish I had a bigger wallet. I don't need a bigger wallet. In fact, I don't think I'm ever gonna need like this many rupees, like ever. But nice. Okay, sweet. We can sell this stuff. All right. So these are worth 20, I think, a piece. So we're gonna have plenty of these. I'll sell the bugs as well. Just take the mask off. Oh, ants are worth as much as a fairy is? I guess. Okay, I guess. Okay, so we sold all the extra stuff. That's good. Put that there. Actually, I like that there, like that there, and I want this here. There we go. That's another 80 rupees. I'm hoping 2,000 rupees is where we'll get like a bigger wallet, but I'm not entirely sure. And we're like 3 rupees short of testing that theory. 1997, that was a good year. All right, we need 3 rupees. I need 3 rupees. Gotta have some somewhere around here. I can probably get 3 rupees from the Reavers, right? Y'all got any money on you? No? Well, these guys don't. The grass fields will. I don't think these guys have any money on them. There's one. Trailer for BS6 looked exciting when I saw it on Xbox. Hopefully the campaign is good. Yeah, hopefully. I know a lot of people are really excited about it. And apparently it's got some stuff that it's like apparently it's kind of like from what I've heard online, it's a bit of like a return to form, I guess, because I'm guessing people weren't as much of a fan of Battlefield 5. But I don't know. I've never really kept much with those kinds of games. That's not what I wanted to do. People 50-50 split on it. Some say it's not Battlefield anymore, others say it's back to being like Bad Company 2, one of the best Battlefields ever. Interesting, okay. Part of it I think is it's hard because the internet, I feel like, over the last like decade has gotten progressively more and more divisive. And plus, like, online, you know, and I'll admit to it, wait, 2,000 wasn't enough? Sad. Okay, so we don't get it on the wallet. That's fine. It's a thing that, like, you know, like for me, like, I look at Reddit for opinions a lot, but, like, I have to remind myself, like, you know, Starfield, you would think is one of the worst games of all time if you look at the Starfield subreddit, but it's not, right? And it's not the best Bethesda game. It's not the worst. I mean, maybe it is the worst. I don't know. But the point is that people normally go online, I feel like, to write reviews and talk about things when they're displeased with something less than if they are pleased with it. Like, I've not written any posts about, you know, how much I like Starfield or how much I like my Switch 2 or how much, you know, how much I like, you know, something. So, if that makes sense. So, oh, sorry, that was loud. Usually things are weighted, I feel like, towards the negative. If that makes sense. Maybe F1 and 4 and that's it. Okay. Someone who's played or at least tried looking at you 2040. That's the thing. I remember 2042 being like a overwhelmingly like people were displeased with that. I do remember that one being a very rough Battlefield, like from the gaming news that I saw. Maybe Battlefield since Battlefield 4 is very much like Bad Company 2 and exactly how I expected Battlefield to be. Nice, alright, that's good. That's the thing, that's the other thing. Like you said, it's 50-50, right? The things that some people like about certain games in a franchise are going to be the things that other people don't like, and vice versa, right? You know. Very hard to make a game that will please everybody. But the reviews and even the Game Pass members who got 2042 for free hated. That's, yeah. I don't remember what it was that people didn't like about it. I just remember it being really contentious. When I say since Battlefield 4, I mean literally only skip Battlefield 3. Every other one since back up. Nay, that's cool. Love that. Like I said, and the funny thing is, because like I said, my brother kind of got me into Call of Duty and Black Ops 6, and I'm not going to lie, when I first started playing it, I was expecting it to be like what I'd heard Battlefield was like, where it's sort of like a, it's not a battle royale, but it's like a medium-sized arena where you have the ability apparently to drive a tank or to drive a helicopter. And I think that's what Battlefield is, right? Like you kind of have a lot of options. Like you can go camp out on the top of a skyscraper, or I should say a tower with a sniper rifle. But like someone's probably gonna come get you in the back if you do, right? Like it's one of those things. Like it's a bigger arena than say like something that's the size of an apartment building. Which, like I said, is kind of what I'd expected Call of Duty to be. So I'm thinking I might try Battlefield just because it seems interesting. I don't even know why or how I've played every single one. Never sought them out to play, but yeah, right. That's kind of the thing. Sometimes games will just find you like that. Um... Battlefield 4 looked like it had a cool campaign, but I had a hard time and gave up due to lack of checkpoints. Ah, I got you. That's fair. What is the... I always... I hate to ask this because it's a little embarrassing, but what's the Star Wars one? There's two of them, right? And people love them. And I always get them confused. Like, I know the differences, but I always get the names confused. Battlefront, thank you. Why is it that I always get Battlefield and Battlefront mixed up? Now I realize why, because they are actually closer than I thought. Yeah, what do we do? Alright. I should probably go get some money out of the bank, but... Hey, actually, no need to get money out of the bank. I can just go... Well... Not gonna be that easy because that hole in the ceiling is gonna be fixed now, so probably not. Okay, we'll go grab a fairy for good measure. Okay, and then we're gonna put our bow back. Now I just need to try to remember how to get into the place we need to go. I think it's up here. Well, medium-sized area with some cover and lots of enemies. Starts to have a helicopter side, but we need to go this way. Okay. Now comes the fun part. Or the interesting part, I guess. Okay, so that gets put over there. Oh, we know all the songs now. Oh, boop, 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 boop. Oh, that's cool. So this one goes... So it's left, right, left, rotate joystick, starting at the bottom. Okay. Think we can do that. It'd be funny if he had like a cursed version of the rabbit ears on. Poking your eyeball. That didn't do anything. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Okay, we've got one more that we can use. We can use the Goron one. Is the last one that we can use. I don't think the Deku one's going to be heavy enough to hold down pressure plates. I'm really glad they made this melody an easy one to remember. Ooh. Hot. Is that a sash or a scar? Interesting. Wow. Okay, then we gotta do it again. I guess. Alright, let's see. I am curious. Is this statue heavy enough? Also, I feel like the 3DS version might have made this a little faster. I don't remember. No. Aw. No, it is not heavy enough. Good. That would be a nice little quality of life thing, just to plop one down if you just press the button instead of... Ew, this is gonna be a no, okay, no, it places it back, that's good, okay. Do I need to do this? I don't know if I actually need to do this or not. Or if this is like for later. I'm curious. Is there, No? Okay, there's no... Oops! No! Wait, what? No! I can't... No! Okay, that was my bad. We gotta do all that again. I thought I was safe right there. What hurt? What hurt me? What knocked me off? Rude. So very rude. There we go. Okay. Doing a little too fast there. Ooh, let's see. Okay. I should be able to punch this guy out. Oh, rude. He can laser target through the... Okay. Come up here. Do it again. Okay. I feel like we're going to be doing this a lot, aren't we? Oh, it's that Keese. That Keese is rude. Caused me to fail last time. Okay. Okay, do that again. I'm not sure what all this is doing. Except I'm not sure this is even necessary to get these buttons down. But we'll just we'll humor the game, I guess. Oh, I might need to take a quick break here in a few minutes and go dump the dehumidifier bucket. Remember that. Okay, so that didn't really seem to do anything for us, but that kept all of those there for some reason. Okay, that hasn't moved anything, but just in case, maybe there's a fourth button that we can step on later that will, aha. Let's do. I'm so confused. Do I need this one or not? I'm guessing we do? That will remove a link from one of the earlier buttons. I guess those three that we just did were literally just for if I wanted to walk back the other way. Not sure why I would want to, but, you know, I guess just in case. Okay. Alright, now this one moves out over here. That one moves next. That one gets sent back down. We're gonna go over here. If I get here before the key. Wait, what? Alright, well, I mean, I'll take it. Boop, the key's on the way. Stone block texture. I was going to comment on that. I'm guessing it's some kind of like a. I guess it's like a monkey with very bad posture. Like, exceedingly bad posture. That looks so uncomfortable. Or some kind of demon. Probably some kind of demon. Not a huge fan of it, yeah. Which one am I missing? I hope it's this one. Reminds you of the golden idol? Yeah, actually, yeah. Throw me the idol. Give me the whip. Throw me the idol. Adios, amigo. I think I got the order of throw me the idol and throw me the whip backwards. But you know, it's close enough. That's a game I'm really excited to keep playing, is Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Still love the opening of the Great Circle? Yes! Like, that was such a cool way to show off, like, the strength of your game and your engine, just by, like, so faithfully recreating like so faithfully recreating the start of, that's not what I wanted to do, of an actual movie. Like that was really cool. I don't remember what song I gave for the Scarecrow, and that makes me sad because I'd kind of like to get over there where all those pots are. But I guess not. But at the game, I was talking to someone about how I heard the opening of the first movie was in the game. Game loads and you just see the mountain in the back and immediately, yeah, right? Like it's so cool, and you, like I said, it does it so faithfully too. Like every little bit, the lighting, the way you don't see Indiana's face for the first little bit. The cut, like everything about it is perfect, and it ends up being like he's like redreaming about it. Like it's like, dude, that's so cool. First try. Yeah, pretty much 1-to-1. And like everything is perfect. The way that the other actors are, the way that he is, the way that the whole scene goes. I liked doing the pressure plate challenge there, was really neat. Like I said, it's a really good game. I just gotta keep playing it. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, right. That doesn't work. Oh! Speaking of scenes with rolling boulders. Whoa. Whoa. Troy Baker sound. Yeah, right? Like he has all the inflections down. It was perfect. I think even Harrison Ford was like somewhat impressed. It's something like, you guys don't need AI, and you've got something like Troy Baker you can use. Like, holy cow, it sounds just like him. I think the game didn't work on my PC as well. On my desk for PS5. Ooh, nice. Yeah. It's funny because I'm playing it on SteamOS on my PC, and it plays okay. And I think they finally fixed it, but last time I was playing, there was this really weird thing where in cutscenes, people's eyes would reflect like a red light. So it's not like their eyes turned red, it's that they would like shimmer red, as if like there was a small like red sun like just gleaming off their eyes, and it was really distracting. And I think they've fixed it since then. You only ever got to the part where the villain was entering with the blimp. Ah, you got to Venice then. Okay, yeah. Did you get through Venice or did you get to Venice? If that makes sense. Like, did you complete that section? Because I think in Venice is where the blimp comes in. Initially. I can't remember. It's been a minute since I played it. I'm trying to play it such that I get every, like, part of the reason why I stopped playing it is because I'm trying to play it where I'm collecting everything in every area, but like before I continue too far. There's a couple things I think you can't get, right? Like you can't get them on your first time through an area, but you can go back and get them, which is really nice. You can teleport back to an area at any time. Like even if you just buzz, like not buzz, but like if you just fly through an area, you can always go back to go collect everything you might have missed. But I'm trying to collect everything as I go. I'm trying to get like all the achievements and stuff. What am I missing? I'm missing something. What do these do? It doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay. I think I got, so I got through Venice. I don't remember the next area. I think I'm in the next area. Am I? But yeah, you meet the nun. Yes, you climb up on the tower with her to free a friend of hers. When you're back in the cathedral and talk to her outside, she reveals herself. Okay, that's where he's. Oh yes. I know exactly where you are. So yeah, you're like. Well, I don't want to like say like halfway. I don't want to give a percentage because I don't exactly remember. But like yeah. You're well within that part of it. I can't remember. I think I got to the next area. I think the next area is where I'm at currently. Oh, come on. It's right there. I'm not thinking with portals. I have a feeling that there's a... Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Let's try something. If I remove this, where's that block gonna go? Yeah, haha. Okay. Z target that. Not okay. So we gotta like remove all of them. I'm not gonna lie. This is a cool mechanic, but I can see it's getting old very quickly. Funny thing is, I don't remember her name. What was her name? Oh, that's gonna bother me now. I still need to watch the next movie. Not Great Circle. What was the last movie called? Gina. Yes, Gina. Thank you. Dial of Destiny. Thank you. I get Dial of Destiny and the Great Circle confused because they're both circular objects. I need to watch Dial of Destiny still. Because kind of going back to the thing about like the internet, about how a lot of times things will be negative. So sometimes like I feel like to see how like the general vibe is of something, you kind of have to look at not what? Oh, that's cursed. I don't think that's supposed to do that. You have to look at like sometimes you have to look at like the negative space. Because like for me, like I said, you'll often find like you'll still find people talking smack about Crystal Skull, and I don't really mind Crystal Skull that much. It's that it's the campiness, right? Like Indiana Jones was never supposed to be that serious or that realistic, but like you don't find a lot of people talking about wow, brain has already forgotten again. Dial of Destiny. You don't really find people talking about Dial of Destiny, I feel like still. Like I don't see a lot of people talking about it. I feel like that absence of negativity, I feel like means a lot of people liked it. Because again, you don't really find a lot of people talking positively about things. It's, you know, it's like if people aren't talking too much about something negatively, it means people I think kind of overall at least didn't mind the thing. And that's why I'm still really excited to watch it. I've just been kind of saving it. I kind of want to wait till I have like a big TV or something at least to watch it on. Watch the movie as soon as it came out. I remember that. Yeah, holding back a bit because I wasn't watching alone. But like, aw, man. Hey, got to let those tears flow. I take it you liked it at least, right? I think I remember you said you liked it. Although, like I said, to be fair, like I liked Obi-Wan and the TV series, and a lot of people didn't like that. I thought it was cool though. I could watch Ewan McGregor buy groceries as Obi-Wan Kenobi though, so like I'm a little biased. You love it? Yeah, okay, alright, cool, same. Like I said, I never got the hate for Crystal Skull. There's some fiddly bits, sure, but is that ant scene like one of my most terrifying moments, I think, in any Indiana Jones movie? Like even more than the guy getting his heart ripped out? Yeah. I do not like giant ants at all. Scores are at the same level as Crystal Skull. That's fair. I've also kind of learned not to trust scores too much because, again, I mean, it depends. I don't trust critics, like, hardly ever. There's so many times when critics will love a movie, and I'm just like, what? And so many times they'll be like, this is the worst slop I've ever seen. I'm like, I'm sorry, I loved it. And the problem with, like, user reviews is that they can be, not brigaded, what do they call it? Sometimes they'll become like a negative feedback loop, or sometimes even a positive feedback loop. This is not working. I don't like this at all. Because I need that block to not be there. I need that block to reset back over here. Is there a way to clear these? I need a way to clear them, reset them, remove them. Yeah, so not supposed to be super serious. It's based on, yeah, it's based on serials, right? From the 30s and stuff, right? Same way with Star Wars, a simple, yeah, exactly. Like there might be like, you know, like Star Wars, right? There might be a bit of a overall message, but like overall, it's supposed to be a fun spectacle. Like Reverse Indiana Jones, not a teacher, not an archaeologist, deathly afraid of spiders, but loves snakes. I love that. What are you doing? I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm trying to get up to this block over here. I can't. It's just out of my range for the hook shot. I'm trying to get up to this level over here, but the problem is that I reset the blocks in a certain way to where they can't go back to the position that they're supposed to go. So that block is supposed to be like up over here, but I can't get there because those two blocks are in the way. So like, what, do I gotta go all the way back down and move all these blocks, you know, out of the way? I guess I do. Link, can you get off? There, thank you. Oh, here, can we do it this way? Maybe near the left. Wait, is it that simple? Like I said, I'm not thinking with portals very well. As you can see, these blocks are like really glitching in with each other, and these blocks are not having a good time. I am doing the big things. I am trying to do the big things at least. I'll just pull myself through that boulder. If it's that simple, I'm going to cry. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I just spent like a half hour trying to get up there. Why? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I legitimately have tears in my eyes right now. This is awful. Guys, I am a pro Zelda gamer. Oh, thank goodness. Hi. We don't have to do that ever again. Thank goodness. I could hug you right now, Owl Statue. I could hug you. Oh, that's... The 3 buttons after traversing the gap are only for allowing a player to climb down the tower. No, why would you ever want to do this? I know, that's the thing. That's why, like, on the first set of 3 buttons, I carefully went through and placed the statues. I'm trying to figure out, like, there must be a reason for those there, because there's no reason why you would ever want to walk back down. Worst case, you just, you know, reset yourself and sail off. I mean, I guess you could say for, like, some kind of, like, challenge or something. I don't know. And never mind that the Song of Soaring is optional. I mean, I know, fair, but, like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, why? That would be awful. I almost feel like we need to reset the day again, just so that way, like, I've taken up an entire afternoon's worth of time in this game. Just to get here. The one temple you hate the most. Don't tell me that. Don't taint to my expectations as I'm just about to go in. You would advise on resetting. Alright. Time to resetting the spaghetti. How much money do I have? 0. Good. Do 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 do. Wrong song. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Point. It's your favorite temple. Okay, well, all right. I have absolutely neutral feelings about this temple then, going into it. Here's the thing. I played it on the 3DS because I... What? Oh, I'm doing the reverse one. Anyway, I completed this on the 3DS. I had the entire... It just sounds wrong. I had all of the masks. I was, you know, I had the Fierce Deity mask and everything to beat Majora at the end. It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I remember that final fight being one of the coolest things I've ever done in a Zelda game. The thing is that I do not remember this temple at all. Because I've emulated this before on PC, And I would always ever get as far as Great Bay, but without a controller, I was trying to play this on the emulator with a keyboard. It was really hard to get past that. And so I never got further than that. But on the 3DS I did, but I just don't remember any of this. This is all like new to me again, basically. Because I played Majora's Mask 3D when it came out, and I haven't played it since. I take it don't like my favorite temple in Ocarina of Time. Here's a hint. It's very wet. Oh no, I think Jabu Jabu is a pretty great temple. That being said, I don't mind the water temple in Ocarina of Time anymore. But Lord howdy, I still will, like even today, I've played that game probably a dozen times at this point, and I will still end up like an hour in and missing like one key. And it's like, where is the key? And it still somehow ends up being the one that's underneath that one platform in the middle tower. I don't know if anyone's seen that terminal montage. I just watched it recently. That terminal montage. Something about the water temple in Ocarina of Time, and it is so spot on. Especially, I will have to say this, especially on 64 version where you have to pause the game every time to equip the boots. The 3DS version is so nice just because they changed the boots to be an equipable item instead of being a outfit item. And that was huge. That made that, like, the 3DS version of the water temple is great actually. It's a lot of fun. Just from that one little change. Did I beat Majora's Mask without the Fierce Deity? I haven't, I don't think. I don't remember if I did. I might have beat him once without, and then went back and finished everything. I don't think that I did though. I could do that this time quite easily because like we are nowhere near done with the masks, right? I'm guessing that's the Fierce Deity mask goes there. Like we still have quite a few masks to collect, quite a few things to collect, so we could do that. Just go fight Majora and then go back and do, because unlike last time I did this, I got everything as I went along. This time I'm going to beat all the dungeons and then go back and do all the side quests, which may not be the best idea, but we'll see. Sounds like a fun idea. Probably what Nintendo. Okay, all right. I'm going to imagine finding Majora is a fight without the Fierce Deity mask, though, because I remember struggling a little bit even with Fierce Deity. Like I said, I might really like the games, but I might not be the best at them. Why am I trying to save the game right here? That works. That's not how any of this works. I'm a mix of feeling very hyper and very sleepy today. I'm hyper sleepy. Does the credits show you what masks you missed? And getting the Fierce Deity turns off the normal masks for the fight. I assume it's just a fun post-game reward. Ah, yeah, that's right, because in order to get the Fierce Deity mask, you have to turn in all of the masks to the Children on the Moon. I do remember that. Do you use the normal masks in that fight? Like, wait, this is all botched. That doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? Okay. Something about this is broken. Okay, alright, we need to... Alright, so you can do that one first. You know what? Ocarina, second place is tough though. I'm trying to think. I think Link's Awakening for the Game Boy is probably my favorite Zelda. You don't have to turn on transformation. That's what they turn off anyway. They're just... Ah, I got you. Once again, I'm gonna waste a half hour just trying to get across this little puzzle. Okay, we got all our magic. Alright, so let's go. Alright, so I think this one's first. That one is not first. Okay. That one's first. Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild. Those are good ones. Here's the thing. The what I usually like to say is that my favorite Zelda is the one that I'm currently playing. I love that little emote. That's cute. That's adorable. I like that. I really like the Oddwalla and that a lot of things work, but beating it with normal Link only is tough. Yeah, fair. Romulant. That is a wonderful word. That's the second one, right? And then this should be the third one, right? Yes. I really want to play the Zelda games, but I'm so bad. I mean, hey, look at me. So am I. I mean, I'll tell you that, like, the first time I played Ocarina of Time, and sometimes it makes me a little sad, but it's fine. The first time I played Ocarina of Time, I emulated it on a laptop that couldn't handle it. And I could not figure out where to go, what to do, or anything. I literally had a GameFAQs walkthrough on the entire time I played it. You know, that's fine. I enjoyed it. I loved it, you know? Might get Switch Online and finally start my Breath of the Wild Switch. Yes, do it. I don't pay for the expansion pass, so I'm gonna spend the $10 to get the... Oh, I messed up. I messed up. Hey, Cinny! Thank you for the resub. 43 months in a row. We're coming up on 4 years. Holy moly. Holy moly. You know what? I think we can do this. I think we can do this. I know time flies. I think we can do this. How much you want to bet we can't do this? Oh, we can't do that. Okay. Well, at least it reset everything. All right, so this one's first. I'm having a bit of a fit trying to do these puzzles. What do you mean Link walked off the switch blade? He stepped on it and then he walked off of it? Okay. Yeah, doing really good. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Hope you're having a chill day. Played a bit of it, but stopped in the scene where you're in the first village as the wolf. Twilight Princess has a few bits that could be kind of tricky, but I do love it and do highly recommend it. I think, is this the second one? This one is the second one, okay. Okay. I think Skyward Sword, though, has, like, the record for the longest intro into a Zelda game. I do love Skyward Sword, although I will have to say, like, I'm not a fan of the non-motion controls that they added to the Switch. And the motion controls on the Switch aren't quite as accurate as they were on the Wii. Like, I will say this, like, it looks so much better on the Switch, but the Wii is still, I feel like, the best way to play Skyward Sword. I wish they would have put the owl statue on the other side. It's a very long tutorial. Yeah, and then Wind Waker, I feel like the Wind Waker intro was a pretty well balanced. It's a pretty decent intro to the game. Okay. Wee! Woo! Wah! Yeah! Alright, we're in. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? You guys think I could beat this in an hour? Because the thing is, if I can't beat this in an hour, no you can't. Oof. Big oof. Because if I can't beat this in an hour, I don't know what I'm going to do. So rather than Twitch these days, I feel that. I'm pretty much, I watch loot streams and I watch riff tracks. That's about the only thing that I do on Twitch these days. I barely stream on Twitch these days. Ow, that was a very odd thing to do. I pulled the electrical thing towards me. I don't know why, but when reading Time Flies, imagine like a Lucas Games puzzle and there's a sign that says Time Flies. You need to figure out how to get past it. And there's a character called Tim Ethan Fisher. Is the opposite of what you need to do. And it's... TMF Lies. Dang, is that... That sounds like... I could believe that to be a real thing. Ow. Andor, hello! So, yes. I remember that this is the dungeon that everything flips upside down occasionally. I do remember, hi, that's not helpful. Look at that skybox. Moved to new place, no more dog. Hey, I didn't even think about that. Aw. Dog was gonna be so sad. Oh, that's a bomb chew. I probably shouldn't have bombed the bomb chew. Okay. I bet we could make our way through this in an hour. Why not? You know? Maybe I'll do this without like trying to get all the fairies, and maybe we'll just get the fairies next time. I don't know. I should do them now. It's easier to do them the first time. Whole dungeon? Yeah, the whole dungeon. Why not? There's not a fairy in here. Are there fairies in this one? There's gotta be fairies. If only I didn't play the whole song every time. Like, yes, I know. I did play the Song of Elegy. Or the Song of Elegy. The Song of Elegy melody of... melodicusness. I have no idea. I'm gonna get really fast. Bet one sub that you can't. Alright. You don't think I will, eh? You don't think I will, eh? Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think I will either, but for the bit, we'll try it. I think the options turn off playbacks? What version is this even? So this is the Zelda 64 recomp. So basically it's the full... It takes a Majora's Mask ROM and decompiles, doesn't decompile it though, it just like recompiles it on the fly. I have these options. Like targeting mode, gyro sensitivity, mouse sensitivity, background input? I don't know what that means. Auto-saving. I have controls. I don't think... Look, fairy? Okay, yeah. I don't think I have any other... Nope, don't have any other options here. So it's not like the Ship of Harkanian, because I think there's a... I think Ship of Harkanian lets you do stuff like that. Because like it even had stuff like, you know, for randomizers and stuff like all that built in, which I really liked, but this one doesn't. The thing is, in this particular version, Recomp, Zelda 64 Recomp might have more options now. I don't know if there's been an update, but this was the one like spin-off not spin-off like beta that let you use mods. Oops, sorry, relatively easily. Where all you have to do is drag in like the mod file, and so for the mod here is the high-res textures that I've got. Remember to pause before going into options and oh yeah, you're right, because of the time. That's not great. I'm out of statue. Oh, as I see, it gets flipped here. I think this is like the only temple that we have where everything gets flipped upside down. I think that's neat. Or like the temple itself changes. I mean, Twilight Princess, you do have the Goron mining plant. Huh. Yeah, I'm not beating this in an hour. I'm wondering... Oh, wait, hi. Okay, I'm wondering if maybe I should go just do side stuff instead. Because there's no way to save, like, mid-temple. You gotta complete the sitting, as far as I know. I mean, I guess technically you could leave the temple, go to the owl statue, save there, and then go back in. I don't know if that would reset everything in the temple, though. We do have an autosave, technically, like... In theory, if I've seen that little owl statue on there, I should, in theory, be able to just restart. It would not reset. Okay, so that's good. So, alright, we'll do that then. I am... not smart. Yeah! I'm not smart. It's fine. It's fine. Can you just stop doing that? Okay, thanks. Okay. Oh, let me just pull it towards me. Fair. Wait, okay. Can I? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay. Oh, you little... Okay, there we go. Fossils would reset, but not your completion status. Okay, that's good. Okay, we go. Right, so we need Goron Link here. Alice saves are temporary suspend states. The game says save in exactly what you saved. Okay, that's fair, and I knew that. I just didn't know if... You know, sometimes if you leave a room and you go back in, it completely resets. I didn't know if, like, the whole temple would reset itself. You're like, oh, ha, ha, you left the temple. Good luck catching all the fairies again that you might have caught already. Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Well, I love pumpkins, but what did you do? I'm trying to remember how... I thought Majora's Mask tweaked on the owl save statue mechanism. I don't remember how it, though. I do feel like it was a little bit different. Oh, speedruns, yes. If puzzles reset when you left the temple, it would have been unbeatable. Really? How so? That's not what I wanted to do. Because I'm trying to think, because there's no place where you have to leave a temple and go back in, is there? I don't think so. Okay, and the last one is Little Link himself. Things you do affect the state of the temple when you flip it. Oh, the button to flip the temple is outside. Oh, that makes sense because you can't be in the... Because I'm willing to bet, and I could be wrong, but I'm willing to bet like in the game files, they're not actually like flipping the temple. It's probably just a whole second temple, right? That looks like this one that's been flipped, right? So you like, I'm guessing, right? You got to go outside the temple and then go back in. So they can load the second one, basically. If that Makes sense. I could be wrong. I'm not a game developer, but like I feel like if I had to do it, that's how I would do it. Although that would take more space doing it that way. I don't know. I don't know if they actually flip the geometry or it's just a second map, basically. Oh, you gotta go outside, buddy? Okay, I think Toon's gotta go outside again. He drinks so much water. I guess the main one is, do the fairies reset? You know, the fairies I've captured of the, like, you know, because there's 15 fairy fragments in each dungeon. Do those reset? If I leave, do I still hang on to them? Speaking of which, let's check. I don't think there was any in here. No, it's not. Okay, so now we're going to a different floor. Like you enter a new room and then get back. The puzzles reset, but not your progress. That's nice. I appreciate that. Need light in here. Okay. Hang on one second, guys. Toon's crying. Let me take him outside. I wish the game audio would keep going even when I pause. Okay, we are back. That was actually really good timing as well, as the dehumidifier bucket needed draining. It was about to start overflowing. It's pulling about 1 liter of water out of the air, like, about every hour right now, which is nice, but, like, it's a lot. And it still can't keep up a lot. The fairies aren't reset if you leave the dungeon or region. Only Song of Time. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, thank you. When uncompleted puzzles sometimes reset just to be leaving the room. Which is fair. That makes sense. The puzzles resetting makes sense, at least. What doesn't make sense is this puzzle. The entire ROM of Majora's Mask is only like 26 megabytes. The card has more than double that. Really? Neat. That's the funny thing, right? Like the ROM is very small. Like the game itself, even with like stock textures, like you said, is quite small. But, oh hi. But like these high-res textures that I downloaded for doing this is 4 gigabytes, which it tickles me. Like the textures for the recomp is vastly bigger than the actual game. By like it's not even close. My controller is vibrating like crazy. Oh, this room was pretty dark, but now I get it. Don't tell me you still haven't figured it out. Got the yin-yang symbol in the back there. We need to get light into this room. Question is how? Time to think hard. Yeah, that's the thing. And, did that just give us a... No, we don't have a key yet. Yahoo! Wish. Begone, face! Okay, that doesn't particularly help us yet, though. Actually, yes, maybe it does. Okay, we're gonna worry about getting across the other way when we get back. You got the dungeon map. Okay, and dungeon map. This dungeon looks deceptively deceptively? Is that right? Deceptively? It looks deceptively small. A burrito and a link to the past. A what? Were there burritos and a link to the past? Google map icon link to the past? I am so confused. Blocking your own face with the... Yeah, I'll allow it this time. Why not? Blocking your own face with the bomb mask is so stupid. I mean, you know... It's fine. And I also know that you can protect your face from... Oh. Big regretties should not have. That's fine, I guess. It's fine. Although, right? Like it's definitely a choice. Free bombs, I guess, but like, also, I wonder what that symbol's supposed to mean. Ow, that's not what I wanted to do. I should probably take that back off. So, does this reach from here? No, it wouldn't. Well, that's not great. Thank you. I mean, we could just cheat. Is this... How much you want to bet? Hang on. How much do you want to bet? No? Ah. Well, we're over here now. It's fine. What did we get from that? I don't know what we got from that. Oh, we got the map from that. I'm confused. Oh, wait, hang on. No, I know. I have an idea. Let's put this thing back on. There's another... Well, that didn't do it this time. So this one is not one of those. Okay. Me just taking damage. Explode, please? I'd like to explode. There we go. I have exploded. Do a sick flip back into here again. The back seating on safe word for day is follow stone. You know what? Follow stone because I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I wasn't supposed to have to walk through the lava, so I feel like I'm supposed to be over here. Here, give me some hearts again, buddy. Kill all of the. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if it's just me. Like I said, I'm okay at Zelda games, right? I don't know. Is it just me or is this game a little like I said though? Ocarina of Time was the same way. And that's why I had to use a walkthrough for it originally. But is Majora's Mask a little bit more obtuse than I feel like is necessary, or is it just me? I mean, I guess it makes sense to have to clear everything out of a room, but like, there we go. Okay. There's a chest in the middle of the lava. What? Killing all enemies is very. This is true. This is true. Again though. I mean, I guess. You know what? Fine. Here, open it. Again, I don't feel like doing this, like taking lava damage like the entire time is what you're supposed to do. Also, we can't break those. I don't think those don't count. Thank you though, I appreciate that. I mean, I guess Ocarina of Time was the same way. You had to like clear out like those Alphoses out of a room and stuff like that. And it probably just feels like that made more sense to me just because I had used a walkthrough that told me that's what I needed to do. Okay. Iron Entries have mostly done away with it, so it feels like it pops. Yeah, right? Like, I'm not used to it. What is that? Hello? Ooh, what is that? Is that a robot? Some kind of shellfish robot thing? That looks terrifying. Goron is immune to lava. Oh, it would be the Goron. Also, it's bright sunlight outside. Why can't... Are you kidding me? Are you serious? It just sits on the fence. I send you a link to the index of a link between past items. That enemy is an Igor. Well, it's definitely an eyesore, that's for sure. Oh, you mean that thing? Oh, okay, I got you. My Zelda ranking: 1, Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, depends on my mood. Fair, same, right? Like, I like them both a lot for different reasons, but like equally, right? 3 is Zelda 1. If we count spin-offs and everything shifts by a spot for Hyrule Warriors on number 1. Nice, let's go. I like those choices. I really want to beat Zelda 1 without save states one of these days. That is definitely my plan, one of these days. Here. Zap. Why do I feel like this dungeon is going to take us 4.5 years? Get zippity zooped. Okay. It's funny though because like Wind Waker HD, it's funny. It's mixed for me because like Wind Waker HD had some nice quality of life improvements, like the faster sail, because the GameCube couldn't load new chunks fast enough, which is part of the reason why you were stuck sailing slowly. But like Wind Waker HD fixed that. I like that improvement. I didn't mind. I think the original like GameCube Wind Waker had, I think it was 9 Triforce shards, which I think got cut down for Wind Waker HD, if I remember correctly. I didn't mind that from the GameCube version. I will say that I do prefer the GameCube's cell shading look. I do prefer the GameCube look over, I don't know, the Wind Waker HD looked good, but they were so heavy-handed with the bloom. There was a very brief period where Nintendo just loved using bloom for everything. I can't play underwater. That's not going to work then. Oh, we pressed the button. Oh, I thought I needed to keep pressing the button. Hey, Pablito, welcome in. How's it going? Let me give you a shout out. You were playing Hollow Knight. There we go. How did Hollow Knight go? I watched you some this morning. I saw you went live again recently, and I didn't get to stop in and say hi or anything because I had already started streaming, but you just finished. Nice, let's go. How did it go? Where are you? I fell asleep before I got to ask. Did you get to beat that one boss, and where are you at now? You unlocked your new attack. Heck yeah. I think the downward plunge, right? Gave up on 100% Wind Waker because sailing and treasure map. I don't know. Have I ever 100% Wind Waker? I haven't. I want to one day. I love Wind Waker. Like I said, I especially love the GameCube aesthetic. It's aged really well. The GameCube cell shading has aged, I think, funny enough, better than the Wii U's bloom heavy shading. But they're both good. They're both fantastic. Bloom in daytime is a bit extreme at times, but does the Wii U version look ridiculously good? It does. And that's the thing, right? With the GameCube, the art style carries it because, whereas like even Twilight Princess is starting to look long in the tooth. Wind Waker still looks great. Right now I need to collect money to buy that lantern to unlock King Station. Oh yeah, I got you. Unlocked a swing attack also. Nice, let's go. Heck yeah, I love Hollow Knight so much. I need to get back into it. I really want to get back and practice and beat the Pantheon. I want all of the achievements. But I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it. And now I need to try to unlock double. Oh, I love the double jump. Just love Wind Waker. I'm not Wind Waker. I mean, I do love Wind Waker. I love Hollow Knight. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for Silk Song. I don't know if I'm gonna play it first. Or stream it first. I feel like everybody and their grandma is going to be streaming Silk Song when it comes out. So I probably won't stream it first. I'll probably wait like a year or so before I stream it. Probably try to get a little good at it and then try to stream it. Hi, that's a mirror. Ooh. That's some primitive mirror tech going on in there. Is your goal for the next stream? Heck yeah! Excited. I'll try to catch it. Yeah, guys, if you haven't, please go give Pablito a follow. Really nice streamer, really cool, new streamer. Playing Hollow Knight. A little bit I did see, you seem to be pretty darn good at it, you know? No, it's not the same game, but I have the same thing with Animal Crossing. New Horizons looks amazing, of course, but feels too bright at times. Which makes sense for a sunny deserted island, but then I look at GameCube. Yeah, that's the thing, like, when Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I had to go work on a house for a little while, and so I didn't have access to my Switch, and I didn't have access to Animal Crossing, so I couldn't play it. So I emulated the GameCube. I was emulating the GameCube Animal Crossing, and it just has a different charm to it, right? Everything's a little darker. I feel like the rainy days are a little cozier. Like, it's just a completely different... It feels smaller and cozier in a good way. I don't know. Missing a 0.5 viewer to get a... Hey, you're really close. That'll come really quickly. That average will come really quickly. You just gotta be I feel like the biggest thing is to be consistent. Which I have not been. One of these days I really want to get back into the push a little bit to try, because like I get a payout I think about once every 6 months right now. Which is like $50 every 6 months, so it's not a lot. But again, I'm not streaming for money at the moment. Hey, Pablito, congrats on the 3rd. That was 2.55 viewers. It's your last needed day. Heck yeah! You'll get there, don't worry. Plus, I think you're at 38 followers, right? Which I think you need to be at 100 followers for affiliate. At least I think that's what I saw this morning. I could be wrong. You don't need to be at 100 followers anymore? That's not a requirement? This is where we came in. Can I, like, push this button with my head? No, we cannot. I take it then that this is not where I need to be, because we don't have sunlight. Need a oh wait, hi. Never mind. I see something. Now we do have sunlight. I'm being a goober. Okay, hang on. Okay, that's the other question. Do we have... Okay, there are fairies in here. Okay. I appreciate that that just gave me that, even though I was wildly off with that shot. What? What? Is this a mirror? This thing looks very different from your everyday mirror. I mean, it does, but... New Horizons feels too clean almost. That's the thing. There's something about that. I'll say that with some of like the newer games. Like even like the Link's Awakening remake, the Switch. I like it, but there's something. It's hard for me it's hard for me to put into words. And the best way I can describe it is there's something sanitized about newer games. Like you said, like New Horizons feels a little bit sanitized. I'll say that as well. Like same thing with like New Horizons. Like cranky villagers are not cranky at all, but like cranky villagers in like the original in the original Animal Crossing, oh my goodness, they were cranky, and they talked a lot. Like they talked a lot more. They that's why I've heard about like New Leaf as well. Like that's the one thing I think a lot of people talked about with New Horizons. They put so much focus on the decorating and like building aspect that they kind of left out the personality and, you know, something of the reason why people play Animal Crossing games is for the villagers running a village. And I think hopefully with the next one they'll you know what I mean. But there, like I said, there's just something like graphically, I think the way like games are designed like lately, I think they're getting a little better sometimes, but like they feel kind of sanitized. Like I said, and that's kind of how I think Wind Waker HD felt a bit to me. It's like felt a little sanitized, maybe that's the word, I don't know. It's a game called Web Fishing on Steam. It's a fishing game where you play as an animal you can customize. Then we can choose the strength of the pixel filter, and the second highest setting looks so much like Animal Crossing GameCube. I love that, yeah. It always tickled me too, though, like on the GameCube Animal Crossing, like you had no outfits you could really choose from, but like if you picked the boy character, you're stuck with a hat with horns. And I was like, where did I take this off? Where did I change my hat? It's like, nope, you don't change hats in this game. Clothes decorations aren't really a thing. You're just a dude running around with horns on your hat. I think it also like helps that, if I remember correctly, the GameCube Animal Crossing was actually supposed to be an N64 game. So it visually looks like, even though yes it is a GameCube game, it visually looks a lot like an N64 game because It was originally supposed to be an N64 game, but it didn't like fit on a cartridge, so they ended up just, you know, making it a GameCube game. I think somebody might have gotten it working on an N64, but I'm probably wrong. Look at screenshots of web fishing. They just look like Animal Crossing with slightly more squeaky clean textures. Neat, I'll have to look at it. Also, it's now nighttime. Oh, hi. The Zelda game, what do you do? Poke its eye. Okay, there's a ferry here. Yeah. Probably didn't need that, but just to be safe. I've only found 2 ferries so far. Like, out of all of this, I've only found the 2 so far. Like, we got a lot to go. We got a lot to do. Also, I don't mind the spoiler if someone wants to riddle me this. What does this ferry give me? What is this ferry fountain gonna give me as far as benefits? Come here. Oink. I did think about it though. I would like to play some more New Horizons at some point. Go back to decorating, because there for a while I was on a... Like, I love Happy Home Paradise, because I just love decorating those little mini houses as little projects. Also, the controller is vibrating right here. And there is a mother alien looking symbol on the ground. Webfisher developer, come back, please. Oh? Okay, no, I didn't think so. Two-handed sword. Called the Great Fairy Sword. Oh! I know the Great Fairy Sword. I thought... It's the big orange sword. That's right, I remember that. For some reason I thought that's what I had, but you're right, it's a two-hand sword, not this thing. Original game for N64 only came out in Japan under the name Dobotso no Mori. Ah, yes. Remastered for GameCube and localized for the West, while also getting a re-release in Japan that used the expansion pack for N64 so they could get the new features. Oh, okay. It came out on GameCube. Okay. You have as the Gilded Sword. Okay. I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm going to say that I'm sorry, even though I'm not really sorry. I'm actually not really sorry, but I'm going to get lost and turned around and all sorts of confused here. Is this a different? No, this is where we've been before. Is this gate still open? It is not, sadly. Like, we don't need to go through there, I don't think. Can't go through there. This is a box for putting on a push button somewhere. What's this way? Have we been this way yet? Oh, we have been this way, for sure. And like I said, there is a very good steady chance that I'll probably just, like, we'll take a break once we hit 3 hours. We've got about another half hour. I'm hoping at the rate that I'm doing this that I'll be able to even finish this dungeon within the 3-day cycle. No, don't hurt me! Thank you. There we go. Again, we need sunlight here. I think. That's what we need. Please don't knock me off the ladder. So close, don't knock me off the ladder. Hi. There we go, thank you. Okay, so this is the mirror room. That's a bomb chew. Is there anything else here that we're missing? We don't have a key to go through here. There's a chest up on the ceiling here. Let's see, what else is here? Five? That's the room that we came in earlier, isn't it? It is. Okay. Like, I foresee myself backtracking a lot. There's a chest there that we can't get to yet. The door. I gotta figure out how to flip the temple upside down. Or the tower, I should say. See, there's a Deku launch pad there that we're gonna need to get to these chests that we're just now seeing. Okay, let me read this real quick. Interesting. Could you imagine that, like, how must have felt back then, like, as a Japanese gamer? Oh, hi, thanks. It just yeeted me up here. All right, cool. Oh, there's a chest even. It must have been, I don't know. I wonder if anybody was, like, annoyed as a Japanese gamer to be like, I have had to buy this game 3 times now. I obviously didn't have to, but, you know. Like, people these days talk about, like, the fact that, you know, Last of Us got remastered, and it's only been, like, what, not even, has it been 9 years? Something like that? Not really been that long. You know. I thought with The Last of Us until... It's development Last of Us until I finally enjoyed the game, and haven't even finished it yet. Hack and schmack in 12 years. Okay, that's the thing. It's like, you know, I bet that, which I did beat The Last of Us last night, and it's really good. I love these more than anything. There's just something so satisfying about literally punching discs out. Like, I don't know, is it like I was gonna say, is it the Mortal Kombat lover in me, where I'm just punching like spinal column chunks out? But like, I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan, so I don't think that's it. It's just like, yeet, here goes a donut. Yeet, here goes a donut. I'm gonna continue my run. Stop shortly after oof. And that's like, I'll say that, that's really early on. Wait. I don't quite get this, how this is supposed to work. You activate that, but see, why doesn't it stay? Sometimes it stays active and sometimes it doesn't. What am I doing? But you should do it. It's really good. It's not a happy game. I can tell you that, though. Like, if you're looking for a happy game, not a happy game. It doesn't get happier. Let's put it that way. But it's a very good story. Huh. Yeah, see, sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't. I don't get. There's got to be a trick to it that I'm not getting. Hello. I stopped at the first. I really want to continue, but not. Yeah. Definitely. That's definitely something you got to do when you're like in the mood for it. Also, these don't activate. Do they not? Well, I feel robbed. These should be lighting up. Oh, you're a fake one. Okay. Okay, there you go. Oh, he's got to dwell on him for a while. Okay, that makes sense. One chest there. I hate killing the soot sprites. I love soot sprites. They're cute. Anyone who's watched Studio Ghibli movies knows what I'm talking about. Come on. Come on. Oh, those were fake. Okay, that's fine. Well, at least now we know. Yeah, it's a third fairy. Those some playing games I want to play. I know, same. Like I said, I've got Indiana Jones. I've got the 2 Star Wars games, the Fallen Jedi and Jedi Survivor. Or something like that. I always forget what they're called. And I've got... What? I don't get it. I have Red Dead Redemption, which I'm like just over a third the way through, I think. I think I started like Act 2. And I want to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, that's high on my list. Got Genshin. I've got a lot of like story stuff in Genshin. A huge backlog there. You know what? Omelet Rock, or whatever it was. Rock made of omelets. What am I doing wrong here? You charge it up. Yes, all the TikTok it's the TikTok. All the TikTok shrines. All of the Tears of the Kingdom shrines. Yes, I gotta do those, right. And soon too. I want to get the Switch 2 upgrade for that, and then maybe like once we're done with Majora's Mask, I want to like maybe I'll stream those, maybe not. Maybe I'll probably do those off stream. I think that's like a cozy thing to do off stream. Gotta make sure you grab your fancies when they appear. Recently played System Shock Tuna Whim. I thought it was never. Hey, nice, yeah. Tick of the Talkdom, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to do that. That's the thing. And like, even on the... Ah! There's a lot even in Tears of the Kingdom that we didn't do on stream yet that I'm excited to do. I'm kind of itching to play Breath of the Wild again as well at some point. Okay, charge up. You little... Come here. Light it up. Here. Are you not? You're immune to the light. Okay. Okay, come here. It's gonna be the end of me, I swear. Come on. Oh, okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just breathe. Just breathe. You got this. Come on. We're going that way later. No, we can't go that way there. We go. Ah! Hi! Ow. I'm gonna give me Cat Quest 3 to it, so I boot up Cat Quest 1 on PS5 and played through it one day. I haven't played anything apart from daily games. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's kind of been me lately as well. Like, I've mostly been playing Genshin and a little bit of Call of Duty. Like, that's been it. Oh, to be fair, Genshin's got some really cool stuff going on right now, so count to 5. So basically, it's gonna last as long as I charge it up. Is that it? Ah, you little... Come on. Go, 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 go. No, you... That's right. That makes sense. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Like, you can see the light goes in. No, stop pushing me, you little... Oh, fair. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm about to lose my temper. Okay, come here. That's actually a fair point. All right, let's try that. Thank you. Okay, let it charge. Okay, that helps a lot. There we go. Thank you. Oh my goodness. How familiar are you with The Lord of the Rings? I'm familiar-ish. I read The Hobbit. I never read The Lord of the Rings itself. I started it. I got as far, I think, as Tom Bombadil. and didn't continue, but I have seen all of the movies. So, however, I don't have the best of memories, so take that as you will. You want to read the book? Same. I want to go back and keep reading the books. It's been a few years since I started. They're very good books to put you to sleep to, I'll say that much, but it's kind of neat seeing the differences, but I think even cooler is like seeing how close the movies got. Like with The Hobbit, like they actually followed pretty close to the books. It's just that they added some stuff. Whereas in Lord of the Rings, they were really close to books, but they had to take some stuff out, which is, you know, understandable considering how long the books are. Watching movies? Oh, to watch them for the first time. I think I still need to watch like the longest director's extended bonus cut or whatever. I don't think I've seen the longest cuts. Boromir, no! Yeah, the thing with The Hobbit is I feel like when you read The Hobbit, it's one book, but it reads like two books. Like there's a pretty good like chunk, like there's a split in the middle where it really reads like two books, and it really should have been two movies. It shouldn't have been three. And I feel like if they would have cut out the extra content that they added, then it would have matched up perfectly with the books. There's a cut out there, I think, that somebody did, like a fan edit that cuts out all the non-book stuff out of The Hobbit. Although I have to say that the non-book stuff in the Hobbit movies never really bothered me. Does the romance make a whole lot of sense? No. But it's not the worst cinematic sin I've ever seen, you know? That guy's gonna hurt me a lot, isn't he? Hi. No! I seen Extended Editions for Lord of the Rings like 2 years ago for the first time. Watched it all in one sitting. It's 11 hours of movies. That's a lot. I do see that button down there. I'm curious if we need to do that first. See what that does. I pushed the button. Do we have to like hurry over there? Is it on a timer? Might be on a timer. It's on a timer. Dagnabbit. One ring to rule them all. One ring to find them. One ring to bring them all. And in the darkness, bind them. How did it go? There was like 11 rings total. I forget. There's like 7 for the elves. And like 4 for the dwarves and 2 for men, something like that. I forget how many rings there were in total. Oh, I didn't actually push the button. I am completely butchering that, I'm sure. Back to fantasy school you go. It's been a minute, okay? It's only been like, I don't know how many years it's been since I watched the movies. And like I said, it's been even... It's actually, no, it's been, I want to say at least 7 years since I've seen the movies. And it's been at least 7 years since I started reading the books. 3 were given to the elves, 7 to the dwarves, and 9 were given to the men. No, maybe, I don't know. But math isn't my strong point. My strongest point, but not my strong point. You, oh my goodness, this is gonna take, how am I supposed to do this? But I think you're right, though. I do think you're right. That sounds right. Maybe. I don't know. I know they tried to give one to Gandalf, apparently. And he was just like, nah, man, I'm not into jewelry. I am the accessory that I need to be. Anyway, I don't know. 19 rings, okay. Ay, ay, ay. Dios mío. There's a guy, I see his TikToks occasionally, and I really like them. He's an airplane mechanic. And he always makes comments about stuff. Like, people ask questions like, oh no, like, why are they putting duct tape on the wing of this airplane? Like, that's not duct tape, that's actually speed tape. And it's not holding anything important, it's just there to, keep the surface smooth for when it can go into maintenance. Just like, when Frodo took the ring to Mordor. It's like, he always gives these really obscure Lord of the Rings facts in the middle of his, like, technical airplane facts, and I think it's really cool. Okay, now let's try this again. I don't know what we did with that button, but we did something. And I hope it's going to help us. I haven't watched Lord of the Rings of Power Season 2. Season 1 was fun, but the mystery behind who these characters could be Sauron was meh. Yeah, I'm not sure. The concept of that never intrigued me, so I never watched it. Even when I had Prime. Whoa. That was a sick little save there, little buddy. Maybe one day. Use of Power hurt me too much to watch. Really? That bad, huh? I know, again, it's one of those things where I know it's a space, I think it's supposed to be a space that was like never talked about, right? Like, I don't think that Tolkien, right? It's like a void in the lore, so like they're free to kind of do whatever they want, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. But again, it's not, I neither like nor dislike it. I have no opinion of it thus far. And it's one of those things where I could very much see some people could like it and some people could dislike it. It's going to depend on, You didn't pick up the ferry. What ferry? Where? Alright, we'll go back and get it. We'll go back and get it. Hang on. You're just one of these guys, but fancier. And with flame blades. That's the Garo Master. You can't fight him like a Gorner. Just dodge those swords. Okay, well, I'm gonna try. Ow, he's very good at what he does. Put it that way. Ow, buddy, let me backflip away before you... Whoa, where'd he go? Oh! Some sick flips there. You let me swing. Z target, please let me Z target. I would like to Z target. I would like to do a Z target. Thank you. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Didn't think I could be defeated. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. If you shoot that which releases the sacred golden light into the blood-stained red emblem outside the temple, it shall rearrange things in which the earth is born in the heavens and the moon is born on the earth. Do not forget these words. Die I shall, leaving no corpse. Did he just hold out a bomb? Yo! That's the law of Ascaro. Wild. Either I'm either not enough of a fan of Lord of the Rings, or I just don't care enough about inaccuracy. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's kind of like me with like I said with Obi-Wan, the TV series, right? You got the light arrow. Let's go. Okay, sweet. All right, that's exactly what I needed. Heck yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of like supposed to be, I don't know, something against, like, there's some cultures I think that were kind of like that, right? Like the honorable thing and defeated in battle. I feel like it'd be kind of like the Klingon way or something like that, right? Like, I can't go back through that door, which is very annoying. I'm not pleased by that. We gotta go all the way back around, I guess. Okay, let's see. Can I get up here? What are you? Hi, buddy. You're one of those things. I know you. Oh, what is your name? You weren't. I never really thought about the fact that you're not in Ocarina of Time. Oh, hi. Let me Z target you so I can figure out what your name is. Dude, like, seriously. Z targeting is busted right now. No! Oh my goodness. Well, this stinks a lot. Hi, what is that? What? I like the old canon of Star Wars. It had some great stories, but I don't cry after... That's the thing, right? Like, it's tough to... Because I can also... I can kind of understand it a little bit from the point of, like, writers and stuff like that, right? Like, if you're stuck... If you're beholden to a canon too much, it's going to become an absolute nightmare. At a certain point. It's kind of like how with the new Donkey Kong game, everyone's like kind of like arguing about where does this fit in the Donkey Kong canon? And it's like, does it really need to be a Donkey Kong canon? Does it really need to be a full proper timeline with the Donkey Kong canon, you know? Ooh, Belgium fries, that sounds good. How do I get up there? Gonna poop your butt. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. I have not played Bonanza. No, I have not. Hip loop. Dodge it? I don't remember. Is that what they were called? I remember it started with an H. Is that its name? That's really cool because these were in a lot of the 2D Zeldas, and I think they were in... Yeah, they were in Twilight Princess. The thing is, you should be able to pull its mask off. Yes! There we go. Easy peasy. I've been busy with like Genshin and stuff like that, and real life stuff. It's been tough. I've not even played my Switch 2 at all since then. How do we get back up there? I gotta get back up there. Is there a door here? I'll start it soon. Where? So dark in this room. Oh, hi. There we go. I see you. I see you. I see you. The problem is I don't want to say like, oh, I'll start it tonight, because like I really want to play some Genshin tonight, but like I also have to like do maintenance on my 3D printer tonight. I need to get it done. Like, I've got some other stuff I gotta get done. Like I gotta go do those things. Like I can't. That's the thing. Like I really want to play. What? No! But I can't. You know, it's tough. It's tough. So many good games, so little time. Imagine being adult. I know. I know. I'm thinking hip loops are only Majora's Mask and Four Swords. Really? But they were similar. I don't remember what they were called in. It's because that's a bug with a mask. The ones that are in Twilight Princess and like the 2D Zeldas are little lizards with masks. I forget. No. Dude, I've been very careful. I've been very careful to not see any spoilers. I know that that little rock thing that was sitting on his shoulder is like baby Paulina. That's all that I really know. That's like the gist of it. And I've seen like a couple things. Like you can change Donkey Kong's like it's kind of like Super Mario Odyssey, where you can you know, you can change like how Donkey Kong looks. Like there's different Helmosaurs. Thank you, Helmosaurs. That's what I was looking for. Yes, that reminded me a lot of a Helmosaur. Like I've avoided like all spoilers that I can. Otherwise, oh, it's this thing. Also, my controller is vibrating like crazy again. What's here? I'm very, very excited to play it, but like I said, I just had between chickens and all kinds of other things, I've just been busy. Where is this? There we go. There is one here somewhere. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Doing okay? Ah! Igor. Oh, an Igor! Wait, this is like is this the first 3D Igor that we've seen as well? Oh. This is the first 3D Igor that we've seen. Oh wait, I know what we need. How about the thing that we just got? You did tell me before. You did tell me it was an Igor before, and it didn't register. Okay, so you can't fight him, apparently. I can stun him? Is that all that I can do? Like, is this actually hurting him or not? Has anyone told you these sound like good times with Scar? No, I have not. Also, Trashy Trash, welcome back, welcome in. Trashy Trash, sorry. It's been a minute. How you doing? Ooh, he eats us. Okay. In fact, this is like the only 3D Igor that I can think of. All the other ones I can think of were only in 2D games. Nothing works. Something stronger. You gotta wait, buddy. Does he have to go outside again? Yeah, I can't think of anything stronger than a light arrow. I'm just about out of I'm out of magic power. Oops. Well. Give me a second. Let me go. Let me walk to him real quick because he's crying. Funny, I don't know who Good Times with Scar is. Maybe I do, I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, but I will be right back, guys. Up here, if you haven't for a little bit, grab a snack, take a hydrate. I am technically right at the 3-hour mark. Apparently, we're gonna have to go outside the dungeon to flip the dungeon upside down. That's where we'll save. All right, be right back. Minecraft reviewer. YouTuber. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right, give me 1 second. He's in Hermitcraft. I do know. I watch Mumbo Jumbo a lot. Oh, Good Times with Scar. I know who Scar is. I've heard him a couple times with... Mumbo has talked to him. Because I think... Isn't Scar the one who does some of the special stuff with... Like the particle effects, I think? I think Scar is the one who does the particle effects, right? Could be wrong. Give me a second. Let me walk to him and then we can finish this real quick. Be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. Let's go. Let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I think I know who Scar is. I think I've heard his voice like once. Buddy. Okay, that's not working. Whee! Okay, sword. Bombs aren't quite working either. This isn't going great because I have no way to like replenish my magic. There we go. That seems to be working. Now I find them. Come on, explode! Let me explode! I'd like to do one explosion, please. Why? Come on. You little... Oh, the reset time on this thing is atrocious. Come here. Why won't it explode? What do you mean? Okay, now. Okay, now once it runs away. There. Oh my goodness. That was annoying. I did that probably like the worst possible way. Wow. You found a stray fairy. It's your 7th one. Okay. I'm a little no, we're still not. Wait. Okay, this is fun. Wait, is this door locked? Oh, that door's locked again. Okay. Well. Whee! I saw you live and I've been watching the live series recently because I got another one going and I was like, I like that. I appreciate that. Because if I remember, if Scar's the person I'm thinking does, he's got a nice voice, and so I appreciate that. Okay. What? Oh, right. 48 hours remain. Can I Z target from here? Will this reach? Please tell me this will reach. Why doesn't it reach? Why doesn't it reach? Here, we can reach this one though. We can reach this one in theory. And let's hope that I'm right. That's probably by design. Okay. So here, let's consume a fairy. Come here. Consume a fairy. Okay, let's check with this. Actually, before we do that though. No, not yet. What did we have to shoot at to flip the thing? I want to remember. He said, yeah, there's something I gotta shoot at outside. We'll flip the... Said beat the dungeon. I did say beat the dungeon. I did not. Behind the stones. Really? Behind the stones? Define that. I mean, we'll figure it out next time, but that's not what I wanted to do. I'm guessing I gotta be on that side. Do it. Okay, well, we'll do that when we come back. Save your progress with this one. Good playing. Yes. All right, sweet. Let's go. All right, so that was pretty productive. It took me a long time to do not a whole lot, but you know, we're halfway through the dungeon. We're in the dungeon, and then we're halfway through the dungeon. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with how today went. Let's go. Where is the Twitchy Twitch? Let's see who's live. Real quick. Who's to my following? Anybody live that I know of at the moment? Ooh, here's somebody else that's playing Majora's Mask, but I don't think at the moment. Let's see, anybody else? Not a lot of people on at the moment. Ooh. There did used to be, but I did end up taking that out. Wait a second. I think I know exactly. What's your suggestion, Tess? Because the thing is, with the redeem, I just, like, I do want, like, people's input sometimes, but sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, I'd rather just ask instead of charging you guys. Like, if I don't have somebody in mind, I'll just ask if you guys have anybody that you want me to raid. You know what I'm saying? I'll take options that way by asking rather than putting it as a redeem, if that makes sense. I need to clean up my redeems a little further as well. Yes! I did see that. I was thinking about that. Decrush my mind. I've heard about date everything. Like, you can literally date everything. I can see that they're dating, well, not dating, but they're talking to a filing cabinet? Neat. All right, you know what? We're gonna do it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and you guys know the drill. Copy whichever raid message works best for you. These are globe and boxes. I love that. I love that. Let's go. Yeah, let's go raid Elpis 4. I almost want to ask, is it Elpis, is it Final Fantasy 14 related or not? I feel like I asked that last time. Anyway, go ahead and raid Elpis 4. Boxes are an Indiana Jones themed adventure girl. I love that. Okay, I think I typed it right. Not Final Fantasy 14 related, no. Okay. I think I asked that before. I do think I asked that before. What do you mean? No, I don't want to create a clip. Hold on. Hey, Cindy. Yes, thank you, Cindy, for the... Yes, you guys copy whichever raid message works best for you. We are going to go give... Elpis 4 a raid. I hope you all have a fantastic night. I should see you guys next Sunday. Might see you guys sooner, but probably will see you guys next Sunday for more Majora's Mask. So yeah, you all have a fantastic week, and all my love to everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Oh, my credits, I almost forgot. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you to Cindy for that resub. Heckin' appreciate it. And yeah, all my love to all y'all. Bye-bye.